to be honest with you, I think probably the less kind of learns and figures out from a boxing standpoint, probably the better. You know, the more awkward he can be, the more unorthodox he can be. You know, I would let him continue to be who he is. Of course, you got to show him a few things, but I wouldn't try to make this man into some world-class fighter in a short period of time. I would let him continue to have the awkward movements that he had and say, look, we're going to try to get our punches off in an unorthodox way, and we got to try to show this guy something he's never seen before in terms of a style, but to try to make him upright and perfect and perfect technique, that's the worst you can do. That's the worst thing you can do, in my opinion.
Are awkward guys more difficult to beat just because it's hard to get their timing down and stuff?
Of course. I mean, look at the guy Manny just fought. Yeah, that dude, like, is physical. He's big. He's strong. He obviously can take a good punch. He can dish out a good punch. But if you look at some of the awkward stuff he's doing and some of the punches he's getting off and the angles he's getting them off, like, that's not orthodox. So it takes, for a top fighter, it takes 3 or 4 rounds to kind of compute and process what he's doing and then be able to implement your game plan or start to break them down or whatever the case may be. And you saw Manny have a lot more success down the road. But those kind of guys are, especially when you have made a career fighting orthodox fighters. Guys who do things traditionally the right way. But of course, the more awkward a guy is, of course, the harder it is, especially when he can punch a little bit and he's throwing from those awkward angles. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Because your brain is not used to seeing punches come from those angles. So I think the more traditional Conor tries to be, the more stand up and perfect, I think it's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad. At the end of the day, McGregor said, yeah, you got to teach them some things. You know, obviously they got to try to study Floyd as best they can, but you got to take them off the leash and just let them go, man, and just let them go. You know, you can't be in there thinking with Floyd, man. It's not going to be a good situation. He got to just be in great shape because you know Floyd is going to come in great shape. He's got to be able to go the distance because he's used to going 5-minute rounds. You know, not 12 3-minute rounds. So you know that's 25 minutes of work in his case versus the 36 minutes of work that we're used to. I would be more concerned about conditioning and more concerned about, you know, his physicality. And yeah, giving him certain things, but not flooding his mind with too much.